Okay, let's talk about organization and in particular drawer systems. Drawer systems are a fantastic way to increase your organization and the safety of your vehicle. Let's start with safety. Why safety? It's really important as we're building overland vehicles and we're taking our vehicles off-road and even at higher speeds on the interstate and places like that. We carry a lot of equipment with us. A lot of it's heavy, tire irons, etc. We've got a lot of loose, heavy things that can cause a lot of damage in an accident. Even though we don't like to talk about that, we should be preparing ourselves for the worst day, hoping for the best. Drawer systems can help you with load and lashing and keeping dangerous items contained in the vehicle so that they're not weapons against you in the event of an accident. That's the baseline safety reason to have it, but on the other hand, it also provides you with a lot of benefits on the organization side. Through the years of planning and running expeditions through Expedition Overland, we have found that any time that you can eliminate the need of having to move something to get to something is a major efficiency win. And that's what we need to always be striving for in our vehicles. It's just going to make your life a whole lot better on the road. So if I can pull a drawer out and access my recovery gear or get to my food really simply, get my snacks and put it back, any of those things, it's just going to make your life a lot better. Drawer systems can help you achieve that in a pretty big way. In addition to helping us be more organized and have better load and lashing, it provides us some security as well. Security from the bad guy, the others. So we can put expensive stuff in here, things that we don't want seen. We can close it. It's not seen in the vehicle, and we can also lock it. Just one more layer of security, especially if you're doing those big trips, you're out there on your own, you're in other countries. This stuff goes a long way and it's really important in the long run. Okay, configurations is the next thing that you're going to have to sort out for your vehicle. I'll just tell you now, there are hundreds of ways to configure drawer systems, depending on the manufacturer that you go with, etc. From cheap to expensive, it doesn't matter, you're gonna have to figure out your configurations. The best place to start is to look for a manufacturer like Goose Gear or someone else that makes vehicle-specific configurations. For example, Goose Gear here has made this whole system specifically for a 200 series Land Cruiser. It takes a lot of the guesswork out of measurements and what will fit and what won't. And it also maximizes the amount of space that is used inside of a vehicle right off the bat. You're usually going to be faced with one drawer, two drawers. Do you want to stack drawers? Do you want 4 drawers? Do you want a drawer here and then the top to slide out and shut? Do you want to keep one side open for a galley system? Are you going to make this the galley system? There's 1,000 ways that you can address this. You just have to figure out what works for you. And the way that I would recommend you figure that out is you go camping, take a trip, write down what you use all the time, write down the heavy stuff, write down the things that you don't necessarily need to get to that often, but you have to have, and figure out where you need to put those. Then, once you know that, you can go and find the drawer system that will help maximize your use of those items. The next thing that you will want to obviously consider is budget and how much weight you can budget towards a drawer system and your overall vehicle weight. Both of those come into play, obviously. So on the financial side, cheaper stuff is usually going to be heavier. It might squeak, it might rattle because the hardware is cheaper, and you're going to have less use of space. That's what I've seen in my experience. The more expensive you go, the more high quality you get, the less rattles, the better the hardware, the better the durability, and more than likely, better specific to the vehicle designs, like cut from CAD, engineered laser cut stuff that's going to make the fit and finish of that product a lot better in your vehicle. Storage solutions are huge. Don't overlook this. Work with what you can, work with what you got, but this is going to be one of the areas that you're going to want to upgrade first in your vehicles as you get into overlanding.